What's your thing? The Trash Panda?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Hello! I did not watch the Future Games show before this. I couldn't be bothered. I was gonna try and think up some tactical excuses like, oh, I wasn't awake enough, and blah blah. No, I couldn't. I couldn't be bothered. I woke up at like 7. I mean, I woke up perfectly fine at a reasonable time today. I was just very busy.
Yeah, right, because
I blame the monkeys. Better than yesterday's event wasn't bad. It was just alright. Maybe I should have checked it out and streamed it. But also, I was eating and I was doing other things. Basically, Fridays we start late. That's sort of just a running theme by accident. Why is there a shrimp? Oh, it's Kara Kara Benito. Why is that recommended for me to start? It's just recommended in my stream music. I'm getting a bunch of Adhesive Wombat because I listened to one song. And we started up the stream with Adhesive Wombat. But our new game of the year is it Animal Crossing? God, let it be Animal Crossing. Ah, fucking shit. Cock. Son of a bitch. I may have selected the wrong thing when alt-tabbing. Alright, now this is a hairy situation. It's called You Can Pet the Dog VR. Dear God. Game of the year. Done. Last of Us 2. Last of Us Who? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of... No. Didn't work. I'll try again. Ghost of Tsushima. More like Ghost of No Tsushima. That was slightly... I don't know if that was worse or better. Cyberpunk 2077. More like Cyberpunk when is it ever happening? Fuck. Game of the year. You Can Pet the Dog VR. I wonder if you can pet the dog. We should do some research. Let You Can Pet the Dog on Twitter know. To be fair, they probably already have it. Oh, it's that fucking hand soap. I was like, something smells great. It's that hand soap. Yeah, for those who didn't see my tweet, tonight we are trying out a little bit of Horizon Hero Zone. Just to see. It might capture, it might not, it might be a bitch, we don't know. Things will be tested. I didn't play anything today? My God, man. I'll try asking that without drinking. How's the arm? Are we going to endure, like, 1,000-year loading screens? Because that's just what happens to me. Oh, fuck, we're optimizing the game based on your hardware. Oh, shit, I didn't realize we're doing this again. Well, let's see, shall we? Do you reckon we can play Fall Guys in the background? No, we couldn't do that. We're supposed to be paying attention to the definite game that definitely came out and definitely released and worked. Tell you what, I wasn't expecting to go through this again. I thought it was going to have a quick, easy startup. No problem. But I said we're going to check for my hardware again. Oh, excuse me. Does that when you update your drivers or change significant hardware upgrades? I have done none of these things. I didn't even upgrade my drivers, even though I said I was going to. I have done nothing to warrant this. Unless Windows updating caused this, in which case, ugh. Ugh. Concentrate on the job at hand. A tweet? I don't know if I can minimize this. Let's find out. They're still going up in the background? Oh, sweet. To Twitter! Yeah, I want that. I want those abs. It's true. I need them. Need to be all revealing in the midsection. Make what's it called? Make very conservative men very uncomfortable. That's what I want in life. I don't think an update came out that I'm aware of, at least. Nothing new for it since, like, was it an update on the 19th? No, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing new. Although we still have no guarantee that this game works, so. We have things to try, people to do, stuff to kill. Had I known this was going to happen, I would have launched it beforehand, though. Let's be perfectly frank about that. If had I known, I would have launched this a couple hours ago. Relatively fine now. I went to the same place again. I got it checked. Had some surgery on it. Ooh, what happened? Indeed. More antibiotics makes sense. Both for arm and post-surgery. Can I just say, the amount of people that don't listen to doctors after any sort of surgical or medical surgery that they have, the amount of friends from my grandfather, who I'm not sure how he calls them friends, that go through a certain surgery and don't take their drugs afterwards is preposterous. You look very nice tonight.
I just got cold shoulders.
Nice. Giving us the cold shoulder, are you?
Not intentionally.
But no, I was like, how many of Granddad's friends did he cite as, oh, well, they didn't take their drugs after XYZ? It was at least 4, wasn't it? Mother?
What's that, sorry?
Grandfather's friends, when he was trying to get out of taking his drugs after his hip replacement. How many friends? It was at least 4 friends that he said, oh, well, Bob, Bill, Tim, and Dora didn't take their drugs after
Yeah, and then the pain struck.
Yeah.
And then he took them stupidly.
Yep. And then tried to quit them immediately.
He took them as the doctor had told him not to.
Yeah, my grandfather was very good with instructions. Very good with instructions.
But I suppose he decided that way he'd be rid of them quicker.
He's a
I
moron.
told him that he didn't actually have to take them all.
No, I was just talking to Jonathan about it because, as he said, has more antibiotics to take, and I said I imagine some of those are post-surgery antibiotics as well.
I know.
Nah, I'm assuming he's typing. Or alternatively, he's leading us on. We'll never know. He's just waiting. He's letting us stew. Stew it. Also, I'd like to say, just for the record, I have had Tropic Thunder in my possession for 2 days now, and Mother has not wanted to watch it. I'm just throwing it out there. If
I didn't want to watch it last night.
if the internet could shame her, you said you weren't sure whether you wanted to watch it this evening either.
I'm fed up with being bullied.
I'm gonna bully you until you watch it. That's how you get people on your side. You bully them. That's what the president taught me. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute and do something political to Mother. Hi, we're still talking about politics. Give us a sec. Alright, we're back. Hi.
Hello.
Was just talking about America. You know the history of America, its founding, just general stuff. We definitely wasn't talking about modern politics. You know, a subject I attempt to avoid on stream. To be fair, I only avoid modern politics for, selfish reasons. I can't be bothered talking about them. Selfish enough, right? Although, to be fair, I do talk about politics as it attains to gaming or just generally disrupting humans in their everyday. You know, Scotland's currently trying to pass a what's it called, like a law or a I don't know what the other word would be. I'm trying to think of the word. They're trying to pass something that is directly in conflict to free speech. You know, your right as a human being to voice your opinion.
See, even Scotland has their fault.
I mean, to be fair, England's already done that. It's not great. Like, if I wanted to describe a politician right now, or let's just say I was criticizing another person right here, right now. I don't think right here, right now, but certainly on Twitter where there's evidence. If I were to describe another person as a bit of a nonce, that could be deemed as hate speech. It's not. It's criticism. Valid criticism. He's being a nonce. But no, so, Scotland's going through that currently. It's worrying, and I hope the Scots manage to knock that shit on the head, because anything in violation of free speech is, well, to say it's a little bit silencing is you know, one might make a comparison to certain wars. Maybe they should play a little bit of Wolfenstein. I don't have a drink to sip. All right. Well, it wasn't a full-on surgery. Warning before reading this, by the way, if you're sensitive. Ha! Me. The infection leaked yesterday, you mentioned, yeah, as I said, the doctor took me into another room. Without a doctor, they pitched a hole, punched a hole, poked a hole, and the infection had drained it. Makes sense. Get that shit out of there and give your chance and arm to heal. Nailed it. Didn't really see since I was focusing on the pain. Makes sense. And now basically I don't feel it anymore. Hey! And then even having some to cover it so I don't get any bodily fluids on me or my clothes. That is licensed to sit there shirtless. I almost said shit there shirtless. Again, another warning revealing if you're sensitive, fuck them. If they can't hear the words pus, drain, infection, the world is too harsh for them. How else to put it? I mean, literally you are describing a medical process. There's nothing wrong with describing a medical protest. Oh, God, don't protest the medical facilities. God's sakes, don't give ideas to people, Archon. No, there's nothing wrong with describing a medical process. Now, if you were to go overboard and... No, I wouldn't even say that. No, I would gladly say that on stream. But first, I'm going to say it to Mother and see what she thinks. Hi, we're back. We was talking about sweaty cheese grilled sandwich. Yes?
I was just saying,
Mother's going to tell a disturbing story.
Mine with rather large breasts
Mm-hmm.
went and had a mammogram
Oh,
to
they all...
make sure there was no cancer.
The old squeeze.
Because we're now of an age that we have to have this done regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor lifted her breast and got his hand trapped under it.
I thought this was going to be a disgusting story. This is just a hilarious story of a doctor trying to walk away with his hand under a breast.
His hand stuck under her breast. She has big boobies.
Indeed. Same.
Not lying.
I may have to go to another place and date in case it tried to fill out again. Unless I get rid of it permanently instead of having to fill again and go through the pain again. Yeah, it makes sense. Did they give you an explanation as to how it fucking happened? Or is it just random, one of these things? It was too much sitting there not playing with a small dog. That's what it was. You could have been cured the whole time by playing with a small dog.
Can help amend anything.
I don't know where it came from, nor do I. Fair enough. Fucking weird. To be fair, random infections do strike. That is sort of the basis of illness, you know? One day you're fine and then you're very unwell. Oh, shit. Hang on. Cutscenes. It's going.
Oh, I've got the head.
Gorilla. It's not a cutscene. I've lied to you all.
Well, it might have been.
I mean, yeah, it could well have been. I don't react, and none of this is important. Alright, it's all fine. Hunky-dory.
Ultimate quality.
Alright. Did my difficulty save? Thank you. Alright. Hang on. There's a way to view the opening cutscene, right? Intro movie. There we go. We'll watch this, and then we'll start a new game, go straight into it, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, dances with wolves. Is that a saying? I don't know. Oi, oi. Nice beard.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Not exactly my thoughts, Jonathan.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl.
Currently, I just call her
The
Rascal.
goddess speak it back.
Herman Holst.
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them.
Can I just say,
To us, we're left the splendors of creation.
I super appreciate that this guy's talking to the kid like an adult.
Water, earth, and steel.
Seems smooth as well.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
Absolutely love it when adults talk to kids like adults. And has been proven to actually aid the kids' development. I have only ever spoken to children like adults. Because, firstly, it's funny to me. Secondly, why would I go goo goo gaga? Yeah. Like, it's a really clever thing, because it gave us the ability to understand what this guy was talking about.
What is she doing here?
But also gave him
Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
more character. He's explaining it to the audience and to Aloy, as though we are the Babbers. Nice hat. Textures of her hair look awesome, by the way. Just saying.
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a high matriarch,
Simba.
Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you,
Oxymoronic.
blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
law
my
or
duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Grab his beard.
And wherever you go, I will follow.
Yeah, yeah. The idea that you have to that they're gonna try and raise the child without love, absolutely preposterous. Preposterous. That's like the raising of anything, you know. If I was raising a dog from a puppy, if I showed it nothing but cold dispassion, it's not going to be a loving dog, is it? Bloody preposterous. This is empty again. It was not as empty as I thought it was. I would like to start on ultra hard, please. Yes. Like me. I'm ultra hard. Yeah, no stuttering in the cutscene. Which is probably a good thing, because if it stutters on a cutscene, then probably doesn't hold up well for gameplay. But we were smooth, we were clear, clean, quick. Ultra hard. I like Rost. I'm gonna miss him when he dies dramatically. Don't you like him, Mum? He's yeah, I like him. I like his beard, I like his attitude, I like just how he treats the kid. I have only ever spoken to children like they're adults, and it's funny to other adults, right? Like other adults, it's like, oh, he's talking to the child like it's an adult. That's funny, but like, genuinely, that's how I communicate with kids. Speculating? No knowledge, speculation.
How I've always treated kids. Hence, my friend's granddaughter acts towards me differently than she does anybody else.
Yeah. Oh, everything pop in, quick.
Aloy!
6 years later, there was a stutter.
Aloy!
But only a minor one. Bloobs.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more.
Did she boop his nose? Did I ask that last time?
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Yeah, what a cunt. How dare she be a child?
There.
He hesitated. He's our childhood friend.
Oh, come on.
Maybe, I don't know. She made wine. Look at her run. You've got what? Stutters how?
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Can't tell you how many times I've heard some kind of cave. Fucking Christ, the sensitivity. They've reset my sensitivity, mother. Oh dear.
They like doing that.
Indeed. Move. There's a small stutter every now and again. Not for me. That's why I'm moving so damn quickly. Like every now and again. It's only every now and again. We're gonna get out of this cave to test it fully. I'm so dizzy. Where am I? Demons! That was better than it was at launch. Oh, you mean the unplayable?
Looks tight,
Yeah.
but I can get through.
Run this way. Oh yeah, these caves are dreadful. Never gonna find my way up. Another little, you know, when something's too steep, little animation. I'm not just doing this for fun, I am watching the capture. You know, at launch it was unplayable. This is at least playable. It's minor, like it's a little annoying. The wee stutter
Can't
here and there.
climb out.
I know. Shut up, woman. I'm testing things. And we'll see if we crash at all. Alright. Off and away. Here's hoping stutters don't happen during something important, that's all.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
I got boxes, canisters. The camera needs to decide which shoulder it wants to be on.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Don't really have much of
But
a
I
choice
have
there,
to
left.
find a way out.
I'll bolt that. Nothing lootable. Not very visually appealing, is it? Wanted to be shown something cool. What the heck is that? I mean, maybe not, but I'd be damned if I'm gonna stream it at lower. Oop, yeah. Well, excuse you. Primarily because it's like it's not affecting us too much.
Something up ahead.
Like every 15-20 seconds it goes and then stops. I'm not too worried about it.
What's that? A dead person.
Oh dear God. Wonder if he's got any loot on him. What is that? Oh, it's the... I was wondering why the fucking shaft of light was flickering. Fucking bats above it. That was actually cool. But the game's graphics in game... I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Let me tell you. I know. Sorry, I have a slightly blocked nostril. Sorry, it's pouring a drink. Hi, I'm back.
There's something shiny there.
E to inspect. Oh, thank God I didn't have to hold it. Steal it. Brave Robert. I thought it was an arrowhead.
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this?
Oh, right. Just toggle it by pressing it. I assume this is going to disappear. So we can see what, like, old tech? But, like, fully constructed tech? The reflection of the light on the water. Does everyone else see this, or just us? I suppose so. Cool. Hey, we swapped shoulders
A
here.
metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Bunker door. Heavily... Why the fuck is it slightly tilted? Like it's supposed to be towards the fucking character. Blast door heavily shielded. Seal integrity maintained. Okay. That's slightly annoying. It gets smaller and bigger the closer it gets to us, so I'm having trouble reading blast door, but I can read seal integrity. You bastards.
How do I get it open?
That's what I'm wondering. That thing? Oh.
The shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
No. This is cool. Sensitivity seems too slow now. When I'm aim it. When I'm running around, it's far too high. And when I'm doing this, I can't turn around very efficiently. Oh, I'm dizzy. Blech. Whip around in this mode? No, this is for slow scanning. I'm just wondering if the aim mode is, Alright, hold Q to turn it clockwise and anti-clockwise. But why would I do that? Alright, so he's gonna match that. Alright. That's why. Oh.
It changed color.
We had a slight stutter when we did something. Actually, in-game stutter.
The door changed color too. It didn't.
I'm a genius! Do I seriously have a marker on my screen telling me where to go? Like, I was facing this way and it was just casual marker on my body. Like, fuck off. Exactly.
What's that?
Runs like a drunkard sideways.
It's got a
Ah, shit.
Think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi!
Hi.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Okay. No, don't scan it again. What happens if I scan it again? Nothing. No, I want to have a nosy. For some reason this is a hologram I remember. No matter what I do, I can't forget it. It's probably as cold dead eye is. Happy birthday, Isaac. Squeeze through that gap. Uh-oh. Find a way out. I don't think that's on Steam yet. I know you want me to go that way, but I refuse. I play video games. I don't listen to them. Oh, we're scanning it. Okay. I had to pick it up.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Legit had a close to an emotional moment when seeing that we're playing a PC again. How comes? I'm just impactual. Is that super hard?
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds, like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
So clearly what happened there was, at that exact moment, a Decepticon entered the room and he fired a single shot, and that's where the thing cut out. This is a clear-cut case. I've seen this many a times. A robot came in and killed him. Job done. Horizon Broken Dawn? Horizon Old Dusk, yes. Apparently we're giving it a test to see if things work. Whether we can continue this tomorrow or whether it's going to be knackered. Decepticon, don't you mean a GoBot? I definitely don't mean a GoBot. I don't even know what that is. Definitely not a robot. Because a robot comes from the old Slavic word, robotnik. Robotnik means slave. We're definitely not slaves. Name that quote.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
I had to quickly snap away my view before I interrupted her dialogue. There we go. Tell me, Connor, Chasson.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
He censored himself. GoBots were Tonka's answer to Hasbro's Transformers. Really? I did not know that. Or I may have known that, to be fair. When I was a kid, I probably had one and I didn't even know. I had a couple of toys that I probably shouldn't have had.
And maybe that's all I need, you know?
That's a good voice.
Moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
Copter? Please tell me he was a robot that was a cop and chopper. It was a mixture of a police officer and a helicopter. Please tell me that's the case, otherwise that is a wasted name. Do I have to get closer? An arrow. Oh, despite the fact that that's a circle, that's not a scannable one. It's corpses, though. Tell me things. Skylar Rivera.
Machu Picchu.
Nailed it.
Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
You good? Alright, cool. Maya Saeed.
Shall soon dissolve.
Police helicopter. Nice.
The sun forbear to shine. But God who called me here below will be forever mine.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. What's this? What? Did I scan someone by accident?
That's all I need, you know.
Oh, it's because I looked this way? I scanned it by accident. My bad. Shh. Psykill? Psykill? How do these not take off? They're great. This is, Mother, you've seen me read, like, terminals and shit in Fallout, right?
Yeah.
Does this not feel like we're uncovering what happened inside a vault in Fallout? It's giving me very... It feels very, you know, like, going into a vault and reading all the terminals and discovering and piecing together what happened. Which is why I love Bethesda's world building sometimes. And then they made Fallout 76. I don't know. Money. Money corrupts art every time. If you give up artistic integrity too for money, then you don't deserve your fucking ability to make said art.
And pray for
Jackson.
us in this now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I'll listen to that one again.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I like Jeeper Creeper. Please tell me Herr Fiend is a German robot. I would love me a German robot. Robot with a German accent would be, oh, very appetizing.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm
Papa.
coming.
Can you hear me? Damn it.
Oh, Mother be praised.
Wanted to climb it myself.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Shoot her. The tinge of grey in the beard, I like it. You're there, he just headbutted a snowbank.
If you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Mother. In a video game with archery, he doesn't have a back quiver, he has a hip holster. I've never been so happy in my life. Hot dog. A hip quiver, excuse me.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Mystery Bob? Oh! Well, thank you. Wab!
And enough muttering to that
Wob
plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Spoons the forklift! You had me at spoons. Herr Fiend is based on a porch hornet
The
leader.
wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close
Come on,
and
Capture.
do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
Visual progression.
See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
There's an actual reason for me to be having
Good.
shit on my screen.
Now eat the berries.
I didn't consent to this.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life.
She skipped it.
Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Oh, I thought she was skipping.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of all Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
I gotta figure out how to walk. Dad, I'm too quick. I'll get there. Is there a walk button? First fucking steps in the game were too fast to keep up. Too fast for someone. Oops, shit. Controls. Oh shit. Oh god. Jump roll, interact, sprint, slide, toggle, walk, and run. Caps.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy.
Species?
Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
They sounded like they had a whale of a time naming these things.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
You got it, Papa. So your focus was like playing with the
There.
You feel really cool
Now
when you do it.
stay
You
low.
look ridiculous.
No,
in people's eyes.
Such machines are called butchers.
Yeah.
You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Am I actually in this grass? Oh, it's you. You're thick and divoted.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
We're supposed to be a direct competitor to Transformers, but Hasbro sued. Boo.
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
I'm looking forward to explanations as to why Wobots.
The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
I'm wondering. My little fucking hip quiver.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well.
Thank you.
They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Oh, that is a lot on my screen. A ninja.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Alright. I saw Little Balls. Did you want me to run off?
There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks.
Do as I say,
I
no,
will
as
show
I do.
you how to use them.
Oh, that's helpful.
Good.
That's a good
That's
chapter
it.
right there. That is helpful. That's exactly what I want for a smooth
Those will
stream.
do. Follow.
Don't mind me. That's smooth and buttery. Imagine releasing a game in a finished state. Be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, we're back.
Aloy, come now.
I'm busy. Dad.
Aloy, over here.
Alright, what? Oh, what?
Aloy.
What? Oh, shush! I'm busy! One thing I can about Ultra Hunters, the machines you just sneak past the watches. You can't kill them with one-shot arrow to the eye with a starter bow. Every other little bit difficult you can, but not the hardest. In case you didn't know, I figured. It's supposed to be hard, anyway. And it's the starter bow. It's my chunky boy!
Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Yeah, I can't fucking see. Get that shit off my screen.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
I'm trying, but the tutorial wants to be on the entire fucking screen. You're a murderer.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Not sure that's true. You just killed that thing. Alright, we're back to decent capture.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Ooh, thank you. Ah, fucking hold. I know it would happen.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the
So my
stalks
quiver's
as
already
arrow
full.
shafts and metal shards for arrowheads.
Oh god. Yeah, present hovercraft hunter's arrow. You got it. Easy.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
That's
Let's put
adorable.
those arrows to use. Follow.
I sheath the bow, or I just have it in my hand?
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet.
But I'm so quiet. Oh god.
It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
Right up the Kaiser.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Good strike.
Ah!
Aloy, keep your distance.
I'm keeping. I'm tactically underneath it. Am I just stuck on the floor? What's happening?
Hit! Keep firing. Blinded, Aloy. Again.
Nope. I didn't give a fuck. Oh god.
Destroy the eye.
Ah! Is it going in slow motion when I'm...
Keep firing.
I did it, Dad. Be proud of me.
You did well today, but you have much to learn.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow, we train again.
We
What
stuck
was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick.
Let's go save him. Press Q to transfer health items to your health pool, I think that just said. What a fucking complicated way to say heal. Oh god, you're so fast. I already have short legs. How's the capture holding up, by the way? We'll have to get into a wider area. I know she'll grow up in a minute. It's great, I just wish it worked. For some reason I run slightly diagonally instead of straight where my camera is pointing. Use your feet. Drop to that branch. Grab the branch. That did not... You fucked it. Kick that fucker to death.
Do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death.
I bloody told you!
But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
You disarmed me.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
I could probably move, but I don't know the game well enough to trust that I can get over there before he's finished.
Can't let them see me.
It was nothing! I'll never loot again, I'm sorry! Hey, y'all.
Got to be careful.
Exactly. God, they're all in question mode too. Shh, don't throw rocks, apparently. Don't mind that, we're just learning the stealth system.
I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is.
What's up, son?
Hey.
What? How is this?
Shh, I'm a legend.
Follow me.
Come on, follow me. Here you are.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Like I said, I'm a legend.
How is this possible?
It's just grass, mate. It's not that complicated. Little bow.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Preteens, am I right?
Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
It was a giant hand. Punk ass. Who threw that?
Stay away, no mother.
Not a childhood friend. Childhood enemy. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy will express her personality is up to you. Choose fisting, and Aloy will confront the challenge directly. Choose... Fuck, what's the point? You're gonna bombard me with a wall of text and not give me a chance to...
And then take it away.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I throw a rock and I'm gonna just drop my rock.
You're already an outcast. You don't want to be.
He ain't worth it.
Stop!
Oh! Cheers!
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look.
Hopefully it'll leave a cool scar for future.
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy,
A weird
this
angle.
is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever
Fallout
the
New
winner
Vegas.
wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I have a bit of a headache.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
She used your thing against you. You threw it in his hand when it did this? Nice, nice. You threw it in his head. Can't say I blame you. He was a punk. Love a good training montage. Let's get down to business. Holy fuck. Always kids on these phones, you know. Channel, you're in a Siri. You made it though. Nice. Yeah, nod. Fucking rolled through puberty. Please tell me I can move that quickly in game. Good lord. It'd be cool if we were doing this. It's good that she got rid of that fringe. It was doing nothing for her. Bangs to you Americans.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Stop being a punk now, Capture.
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Level 3 reached! I did nothing to do that. Haha! Alright, I gotta pee real quick. We're gonna try window capture, or excuse me, display capture, and see if that improves it at all. And I'm gonna pee. Perfect.
Spoon!
I'm back. Sorry about that. Thought this was display capture, but it is not. Hop Tosser. Hop Tosser. Thank you for the follow, man. Nice name. No, this isn't display capture. This is just your standard game capture. Game capture's working this well. I know. I'll do a capture of the old display. See how we're doing. Oh, I got an achievement. Whatever for. Follow Rost's teachings. I did it. I've earned an achievement. Tutorial, boys. Alright. Let us... I can't keep my eye on it all the time. Fuck, there's a bun! Hang on, I gotta get rid of that bun. There we go. Oh, game's revealed. No!
You bastard!
My heart games, they would have been too. Yeah, I can't keep my eye on it all the time, so if everyone could... Are we drying meats?
Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
But this looks drying, but there's a fire under it. Is this just storing? This would be a hassle to take down and put up every single time. Like, you gotta take down each individual meat. Alright, there is so much on my screen, I'm gonna shrink it a little, because you said that was possible, right, gentlemen? Where? Would have been general. HUD, always on. Dynamic. Or custom. Let's go dynamic. Oh, that's much better. Oh no, this would be the drying that means. It's like that when I found it. Mother and I were discussing the what's up? There's a knockover with small machines by doing this and this. That's awesome. I was saying to Bum as well, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get to play through her adolescence. At all. Like, she turned into a badass and we were just watching. Ah. Okay, don't fire arrows at things, you can't retrieve them. Good to know. Oh shit. What's this? Fire arrow. Gotcha. Hunter arrow. Is there an in-game... Like I can see my stats and shit? Aha! Skills. Mm. Well, hold on a moment. I'll deal with that in a second. How do I get to skills from... anything? Ah! My chest! Enter? Skills is K. It's achievement for knocking down all those training dummies. I'm on it. Skills. I'm a slut for achievements. I'm a hero. Chaos! I can't do a jumping one. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I knew I could, too. How about that, Mum? Woo! Well, we saw her do it. There's no reason I couldn't. I can roll into a stealth as well. Sprint into a stealth. Gives me the old slide. Can I hop into a stealth? Nah. If I'm jumping, I can't. I have to press it when I hit the ground. Alright, cool. I got the old bow. You arrive at the old bow. Right, I am going to take a few minutes here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go stretch your legs, stand up, do the thing. Any game with skill trees causes Archon to spend at least 5 minutes doing this. So if you want to grab a drink, now's the time. If you wanted to grab some food, stretch your legs, stretch your arms, stretch your back. Just stretch in general. It's healthy for you. I did when I went for the toilet. When I went for the toilet. It was some good shit. Right. Let's have a nosy, shall we? I'm aware for all those 4,000 shooters for Art Girl series. I don't want to talk about it. Silent Strike. Press left click, just left click. Perform a silent takedown on small machines and humans, or deal high damage to medium enemies. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Silent Strike is no brainer for ultra hard. I was figuring that myself. Hunter reflexes. Time slows whilst aiming during jump or slide. Sounds useful. Silent drop. We'll go through all the available ones, and then we'll go through the trees. Landing from a fall or jump is completely silent and will not alert otherwise unaware enemies. Tight. Actually, we'll just go through the stealth tree, and then we'll go to the other ones. These are the combat ones. Alright, strike from above. Silently drop and take down small machines and humans, or deal high damage to medium machines. Shank. To medium enemies, excuse me. Balanced aim. Used ranged weapons whilst balancing on ropes. Tight. Strong strike. 15% damage increase to strike attacks. Boo. I'll explain my boo. My boo is that it's just a percentage upgrade. It's not like a new skill or something fun. It's just, hey, you do more damage. Strike from below. You have to see. I take slight issue with skills like strike from below and strike from above, because if you're dangling, if you're as athletic as Aloy is, and you're dangling from beneath someone, and you're close enough to smell what they've had for breakfast, and you can't think, how would I go about taking out this person whilst I'm dangling on this ledge below them? Leader strike. Perform a silent takedown on heavy and elite humans enemies. Alright, cool. So this appears to be the skill tree we're going for, specifically. Just on the basis of the silent strikes being super useful. Silent drop, yep. Low profile. Further reduce your visibility to enemies when crouching. Tight. Dodge prowess. Hold control for a long dodge roll, or tap for a short dodge roll. Quiet sprint. Sprinting is quiet, greatly reduced to put the chances of alerting nearby enemies. Does it actually look different, or is it just now it doesn't make noise? I wonder. Brave. Concentration. While aiming, toggle with left shift to slow down time. I see. This is for people that can't aim. Or look cool, to be fair. It does look cool, like slowing down time. It's dope, but you know. Critical hit. Click for high damage enemies on downed enemies. High damage attack on downed enemies. And precision. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armor and components. Dope. Where was this? Critical hit. Critical hits deal more damage. Tight. Heavy lifter. Move faster whilst wielding heavy weapons. Spoilers, heavy weapons are in the game. Concentration, increase the maximum duration. Faster reload using concentration. Double shot. Use R whilst aiming to notch an additional arrow on the bow on all bow weapons. What does it do though? just fire 2 shots downrange, or does it? Can you target 2 different things? Just extra damage, it seems. Triple shot. Same difference. Oh, it's precision like spirit attacks have a greater chance to knock off components. Knock down heavy spirit attacks will knock down machines faster. What's the difference between a light spirit attack and a heavy spirit attack? Like, what are the button differences? I don't think it told us how to do a light one. I think I can only do the hard one. Maybe. Spirit attacks deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. Tight. Forager. Lure call. Use whatever the fuck that is from the tools menu to lure a singular enemy to your position. The target will be closest. Will be the closest, most centered Aloy's view, and then nothing. Healer speeds up healing from the medicine pouch. Makes sense. Gatherer. Gather additional natural resources when foraging. Tight. Scavenger. Chance for extra resources when looting downed machines. All of these are useful. Herbalist. Doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. Very helpful. Disarm traps. Seems like something that should be up here. Traps can now be disarmed and reused. Tinker. When coils and outfit weaves... Weapon coils and outfit weaves can now be removed and reused. Okay, ammo crafter, crafting ammo from the same amount. Wait, craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. I gotcha. Scavenger, increase the chance for extra resources when looting downed machines. Tight, that seems useful. Traveler, we've got nothing. Shard Salvager, disassemble resources and modifications into 50% of the metal shard value. Expert Carver, increase the chance to loot skins, bones, lenses, and hearts. And Hoarder, increase the resource inventory slots by 20%. I want all of these. Let's attack is just left click. Alright, cool, thank you. Alright, so. Gatherer. Hold E to learn skill. Hold F to learn skill. Silent Strike. And, I don't think there's anything else I want. Lure call. Shard Salvager to start working towards this. Critical hit seems useful. This seems useful as well. Not to dissuade anyone. We'll go Silent Drop. Travel about this fast with the first Wilds DLC. Cool. So maybe I don't have to worry about that then. Oh, it's sweet. All right. Cool. All right. I'm figuring out how we're entering these menus. Sure. So, let's go level up.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Alright, 2 seconds less. For some reason, and I don't know, this just is like a natural thing of the game, my camera's pointing straight, but she's running slightly diagonal to where the camera's pointing. Like she runs at the ever so slightest angle away from where the camera's pointing. And it's doing me a concern. It's also slightly doing my nut in. Loot everything.
What's he doing up there?
Just chilling. Human Rost. Ah, the human
He's
Rost.
just standing there. What's going on with him?
Maybe his AI is broken. The robot part of his brain.
Aloy.
I can't turn the cup off.
You're here.
Everything alright?
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Something that needs fire.
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, that was... Oh! Oh, God, that was no good.
You just trying to drown yourself.
No, the paracetamol you gave me is fucking poison. Ugh.
You don't want that sort.
Oh. Oh. It didn't go down with the liquid in my mouth. It stuck all the way to the back of my throat. I had to hook it back up and then drink again, and all the while it was spreading this fucking terrible powder around me.
I have told you that I very often have this problem.
Good God almighty.
Apparently though, if it's one of this sort, if it was over, and I wouldn't shoot them like I normally do. That one. Oops. Different one. It's 'cause I
So sorry, I got terribly. I was taking a paracetamol because I got a gentle headache blooming, and that was fucking terrible. That was actually awful. No, it was. It wasn't even choking. It's just the pill went straight to the back of the throat but didn't swallow, and then proceeded to spread corruption within my mouth.
What I told you about paracetamol. You call it back me.
It was terrible. Yeah, well, you probably mastered it. Can you get me?
No, I haven't.
Can you? Do you not want to experience this? Where are you going? I made her laugh too hard. All right, hold on. Whilst we're doing this, I'm gonna minimize right quick. Oh Christ, you can see what I'm doing. Ignore it. I'm gonna turn off this cup. I can't turn this one off manually. Like the one on the game capture, I can. Beep. Oh, fuck. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Without touching it. This one, it's a mind of its own. I can't control that one. I'm just gonna turn those off for now. The alerts are in a different place as well, so I'll fix that real quick. I don't use display capture all that much, but we've had to recently. Alright, now alerts should be in the same place as they are elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, no kidding.
Do you need another drink?
I do, yes please. So we can take... No, these are paracetamol though, these aren't antibiotics.
Are you having squash or are you having the other lemon?
I'm having Monster.
Oh, right.
I need to purge corruption. You know, I'm okay. I'll just have a headache. I don't need this. Oh, it is a headache though. Pills in general, yeah, but like you have to remember, like, as with people.
It might be easier for getting
as with sorry,
Milkshake might be better if we get them down.
maybe, honey. You have to remember, as with people, all pills are different. Not all pills are created equal. Some of them have a delicious coating. Some of them have a fucking delicious coating. And end up accidentally sucking them. There are some pills out there that oh, we don't need this one. This is rubbish.
You filling that with rubbish again?
Nope, I've been clearing it as I've been going. That bottle's too far away, though. Like, that bottle's been there for, like, a week. That's untrue. It's been there for, like...
Look, it's a lemon.
But no, you mustn't... You must... Get going.
Get gone.
Not all pills are created equal. There are some great pills out there that are basically...
I'm actually
I'm not, but I'm feeling a kill. A kill? I'm feeling a kill. Feeling a chill every now and again is quite nice. Yeah, no, this isn't massive. It just doesn't have like any coating on it. It's like condensed powder. Like that's all it is. And then the second it gets wet, it immediately starts breaking apart like some sort of fucking. All right, you ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Something else bothering you?
Is something else bothering you?
No.
No.
I'm
this.
fine.
After the proving.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
Proving.
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
I'll get the parts.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Sorry, Ross. Ignore me. I'm so scared.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Press enter to open the map. What a wild time. Unlit fire. Wow, this is a fucking sensitive map. Alright, quests. Main side. Blaze from Striders. Metal shards from machines. You got it. My brain. I don't think Mother has any pills that are big enough that she has to break them up. Do you have any pills that are big enough that you need to break up, or you probably should. Don't say that. Increase the size of your weapon in your office. Oh my god. I love it. Crafting all the things. It's true. Oh, shit. Alright, we can go down that way, but... I want to peek over here. Ooh.
Never know when I might need these.
That's why I'm picking everything up. Can I... Was it... Oh. Should really cancel my Humble subscription. I take the monthly payment when I least expect it. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that, man. You gotta subscribe to something useful like, oh, I don't know. There's some places that you can probably throw a subscription if you find yourself with extra money. Nailed it. That was subtle as hell.
It was subtle.
Barely even noticed it.
Nope, wouldn't have noticed at all.
I love this fucking slide, baby.
Easier when I was a kid.
I just wish that it was, I ran straight. Hang on, is this a problem for anyone else, or am I just drunk? I just feel like I'm not running straight, and it's throwing me off. I keep running into everything. Horizon Zero Dawn. I misspelled Horizon? What did I type? Horizon! I missed the R. Running straight. Alright. Some people are suggesting that it might be... Oh shit, I have two controllers plugged in. Fuck, hang on. Right back. Alright, I'm back. Whee. Haven't bought the Dripcaster yet, so don't progress past that if you want. Haha, I'm gonna overtake you. You're gonna have to rush. It'll be a race. Still running slightly to the left. Second controller unplugging. Didn't make a noise. I was promised badoops.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yes, we should. Hold on. Be gone, controller. You're not wanted here. And now. Sorry, I've been watching too much Darkest Dungeon. Might need to restart the game afterwards. I might need recentered. But that's the easiest way. Alright, we'll give it a restart. Wow, my I just clicked on my preview, my stream preview of what's going on, and well, we're all the way back here. At all. Like, she turned into a badass and we were just watching. This happened hours ago. Ah. Okay. Well, that might need pausing and unpausing. Catch us at back up. I haven't been on that screen since the game started, so... How many hours are we talking tonight? You mean for our post-stream natter? We'll have to see, won't we? Hang on. I might need to go to that save point first. I really should put a keybind in for my display capture, and I think I might. Settings, hotkeys, display. There's idle, game, and display. There you go. switch to scene, make it numlock 3. Apply, okay, do this, boop, bip, bop, bap, bop, boop. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. Discover a camper, get near it, and unlock the location with a new fast travel. Manual save? I didn't manually save shit. Welcome. Empty slot. Yeah! Ooh. I must have this. Alright, we'll give it a, give it a restart, just when I can go to bed. Well, this was just going to be like a quick 2-hour test of this, so... We'll do a bit. We'll probably go till maybe 12:30. See how that suits us, and then tomorrow we'll probably be doing this fully, because I don't think we've stuttered since I started using display capture, did we? Does anyone know? Apparently Horizon Zero Dawn is still running in the background. It's time to stop! Game? This is awkward. No, I turned it off intentionally. But it appears to have crashed on the turn off. Or something. Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. You were absolutely right. Hey, Horizon Zero Dawn. Fuck you. There we go. This to me when I last played, and you had to... And they really did not do well for this PC port, did they? Alright, hold on. I've just realized I could do another thing whilst we're here. Like, we have the cup here, and we have a cup here as well. So I'm just gonna go into settings right quick. Don't look at my art. Ah, shit, it's on screen. Oh, dear. Alright, the cup. Show the cup and hide the cup. It's literally called the cup, by the way. The cup. And that was before the goods was a thing. This was like, I just don't have a name for the cup, so I was like, the cup. And then we go to this the cup. We go numpad 4. Numpad 4. Apply. Okay. And now if I turn it off here, it should be turned off here. And if I turn it on here, oh, fuck. If I turn it on here, it should be turned on here. Ah! It's alright. Look, I'm becoming a streamer.
Steady.
I know, right? Scroll down a bit. There we go. Oh, Katamari Damacy. I don't think there's anything bad here now. Hotline Miami, Human Fall Flat, Hollow Knight. I don't know, Hitman Absolution. If you're a Hitman fan, maybe that's not your jam. No, Hitman Absolution's a good game, it's just not a good Hitman game. Which is sad, because it has so much potential to be good. And to tell a story whilst being Hitman, but it didn't. We'll find out. I'll play it. Exactly. Well, that and, like, everyone had to compare it to Blood Money. Blood Money was the last Hitman game that came out before Absolution, right? And Blood Money was, well, I don't want to say the perfect game. but it really encapsulated the murder puzzle aspect of the game, right? Because basically Hitman is a puzzle game. You have to try and figure out how best to kill your target. And that could be anything from like doing it as professionally and as quickly, quietly as possible, to dressing up like a clown and chasing them with a chainsaw. I've never done that. And I have a couple highlights on my channel if people want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the highlights, and I may clip them, of Hitman. It was me and Milk playing Hitman during a Christmas period, because, you know, Milk and Argon's Christmas special used to be it was a fun time. And we was doing Hitman that particular year. It wasn't even a Christmas special, it was just like we were in the same room, he was staying here for Christmas, and we ended up playing Hitman. And, it was, we went on a hammer rampage, because someone in chat suggested we go killing people with hammers. And there was a moment in it where someone was coming up the stairs, Milk threw a hammer, and the guy fucking ducked. It was completely unintentional, but he perfectly ducked it. And it fucking killed me. I had to retreat to the kitchen because I felt like I was laughing too hard. Rip and tear until it is done. I need... what is this? Mother's Heart. I'm not allowed up there, right? I'm gonna go have a nosy. I want to see if there's some bad boys that interact with me. Oh, nice. I appear to be running in a straight line now. Nope, I lied. I'm still running off center. Also, the capture's gone to hell. What the shit is this? Come on. She's just running slightly to the left. It is infuriating. This might just be how the game runs. Did anyone playtest this game? I forget, why did we say rip and tear? I keep looking back in chat and going, man, I need to play Doom Eternal. Apparently some people are getting nauseous from it. Yeah. I feel like this camera might get us killed at some point. What a shitty port for such a great game as well, you know? Like, people have hooted and hollered about this game, like, from the PS4 crowd, for the longest time about how joyous and fun this game was, and, you know, it's such an incredible experience, but...
Heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Dun 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 dun. I'm getting stuttering now. Like me. Can I talk to him? Or are you just gonna tell me to fuck off?
Just stay quiet and she'll get bored and walk away.
I like it. Ooh.
Easy, easy.
Never. It's never easy. So Taryn felt the need to say it. Fair enough. Oh, hold on. The camera switched to the right-hand side, and now she's running slightly to the right. You see this? This is a very obvious running to the right, though. Like, the left was subtle enough that I don't think it might have been picked up on the stream. Like, in order to run straight, I have to point my camera this way. Good lord. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running and jumping on these rocks, so I'm just having a explore, basically. This is great fun. I mean, aside from the camera, that's definitely going to get me killed. How much stuff can I have? Oh, shit, hang on. Resources. Doesn't say. Yeah, I'm assuming there's a limit on stuff, right? Because I have 68 wood on me. 420. Yeah. Was like this on PS4 as well, I think. It's just how the game handles camera movement. What a fucking... What a wonky old time of things. Oh, that is... I can make it look really obvious here. You ready for this, man? Alright, this is aiming forward, running forward, and now just veer off to the left. Running forward, veer off to the left. It is not good at all. Oh, there's a problem. A raccoon! Look at it go! Can it swim? No, I can just run under the water. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Was 400? Alright, cool. I take it it's used a lot, hence you can carry 400 of the fucking stuff. Mother's heart. Okay, I can barely read that. It wasn't even my eyes, it was just it flickering. Oh, god damn you. That campfire's on, there's a new quest there, I love it. There's a quest over here as well. I must see him to believe him. Oh, that. How many shots do you take? Bit of a lag there. That's very slow. Hi. I think my arrow went through your head just then. Nice. What was that?
Good meat.
Good meat. That's what they call me. Scrapper. Easy to kill with melee for now? Yeah, it seems to be. Our starter bow is, well, they call it questionable. A watcher. But who watches the watchers? It's because I was over there with a bow.
Not much gets past them.
I was drinking! I was like, oh, I'm up here. Chances are, I was just watching, I was observing, I was learning. Good fucking lord. Oh, crap. That was amazing. I could just about read it. Crafting? Modify. Hmm. We don't have any modifications. Is our ammo still... I have no idea. What does this mean? Alright, okay, gotcha. Alright, so when we die, we I take it there's like no auto-saving, you don't keep your shit if you die, you gotta just do it all again, yeah? Nope, tab. Ooh! Alright, so we don't know what those ones were yet. Watcher. Well, there was something in there that I had. A scrapper, that was the... Cauldron, PSI override. Compact, inquisitive, and agile recon unit that will attempt to swarm the target with numbers. Machine components, skull and eye, and a body. Synthetic muscle and operational systems. Dope. Hitting this component deals great damage to the machine. Weakness: fire, tear. Where's my rip? Is not mountable yet. Silently or quickly? Alright, hurt machines. Dope. I love it. And these are all the audio gibbers we grabbed. And the old hologram.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! You think I want it this way?
Help! Alright, cool. So don't die, otherwise it doesn't save. Good to know. Means I'm gonna loot everything again, which is a slight hassle, but only a slight one. Right, where am I heading? Straight down. I'm running in a straight line. Death helped! No, I'm running slightly to the left again. Oh, now we're running straight. Oh, now we're running left. Okay. So the game just decides what it fucking wants. It cares not for what we want to do. The hell's this little darkened thing? No idea.
So much for being careful.
Fuck you! How dare you! Judge me? No. Wait, I gotta know. Haha! The water splashes up. Stealth is godsend on this difficulty? I would imagine so, yeah. I'm running violently to the right. Now walking straight. Now I'm going to the left. I will eventually fight this. Raccoon. Oh. Watches. temptation.
Here they come.
Untag him? No, they're both tagged.
Gotta stay quiet.
Well then stop speaking. Oh, here it comes. That was awesome. I'm gonna have a lot of fun in this. Alright, that's 2 shards from machines. How dope is this spear, mother? Alright, I saw there was a quest over here. So let's go grab it. There's also a quest over here, but I tried to go. And I got absolutely blasted. Just your average striders. Kia! Boo-ga-boo-boo! Ah!
Machine's quick.
I don't do it as well as my dad does. Oh, go on, off you pop! I said off you pop! No! Are you going now? Oh boy. Just loot this. Wow! Yeah, just stand there looking at me. I already took that canister out. Alright. Just gonna stand there? 2 seconds, would you? Hang on. Hang on. Excellent. I'm gonna loot your friend here. Just you stay back.
Again.
Wait. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, the outcast was just chilling. Oh god! And the outcast was just chilling outside the village, just being absolutely bullied by robots. Very well. There we go, fire arrows. Absolutely bullied by robots. Ah, now we know that there's some Strider hairs. Strider hairs. She got cyberbullied.
Yeah.
Well done. Bravo. I think we could stop right there. We don't have to stream anymore. The best joke's been made.
I'm injured. I need your help.
Brew that up later.
Good luck with that. I walked across the bridge all confidently going, hey, because I was trying to get people to, I was trying to get them to fuck off.
Please, I need your help.
I bet you do. Like my dad did. But just fucking didn't. Alright, what's up, mate?
I need to speak to you.
Fuck. I can't speak.
Want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
Why me?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
So, Mother's cradle?
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me.
It's a way of coping.
A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
I also like, I like Aloy's clothing. Oh, we haven't mentioned it yet. I dig her attire. Your thoughts, Mother? Alright, where the hell's Mother's cradle? Alright, let's mark the appropriate quest so we know where we're heading. Find Arana. Ooh, what was that? Reward? Spear damage boost. I'm assuming that's just like an upgrade I can apply to my spear. The spear. Boop. Now let's follow this road. Running straight. It's beautiful. I'm just like I'm trying to live my life, boys. It's the only attire I use basically until I lock armor later on in the game. Yeah, I saw clips from other people's streams of them having Aloy in some ridiculous it wasn't even the armor that looked ridiculous, it was just like dodgy looking headdresses. counts as a save point too. Jesus. Fucking... They're not, like, remotely spread out. We went from one to another, to another, to another. I'm sure we can get around from up here. Go over the herd just in case they're super dangerous. There are some that you could just scare them off. Oh god, Jesus. Don't worry about it, Aloy. There are some wobots out there that just... if you're loud enough... This, route can help. Seems fine. Sweet, he just didn't give a shit. Ooh, different animation depending on which way I approach from.
Oh my fucking life!
An approach with a fucking hurry, didn't it? Chill your beans, mate. Hi. You. Spotted me from a good fucking distance away as well. He ain't give a shit. It's getting dark. Is that a good or a bad thing? Oh, criminy.
Grab this now.
A campfire disco. Fuck off! Good lord. That's a lot of damage. There's a lot of them on the entire map. Just... I'm having difficulty just getting from point A to point fucking B. Boar. A fox. And a rabbit. All in just the same area, chilling next to a robot.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here!
Oop, dove into the fire.
I can't get down. Help! Somebody, please! I'm surrounded.
Oh my
I
fucking
need
life.
help. I can't get down.
You betcha. Hush your fucking gums, would you?
Calm, calm.
Somebody, please! I need help. I can't get down.
That's more perched up there.
Somebody, please!
I will shoot you. Ah, sorry, mate. We couldn't save your daughter. By the time I'd got there, they'd figured out how to use bows and shoot her.
I'm stuck up here.
Uh-oh.
I can't get down. Help!
Uh-oh. Oh, my fucking life. I had someone else just calling you out there. Barely. I need some Healy gubs. Shush. There's so many people stuck in so many different places today. I swear.
Yeah, teach him a lesson.
We have no Heelys.
Keep quiet now.
Take those watchers down.
I really don't mind her doing it, and like until we kill all of them. My main complaint. What the hell happened there? My main complaint is the same dialogue. Like if she just shouted different things, I wouldn't be so.
That's it. Let's see here.
Take those watchers down.
And now we know we can't roll up to them as well.
Finish them off.
The roller's not silent.
Yeah, teach him a lesson. Get them. Finish them off.
They know I'm here now.
Yeah, teach him a lesson. Get them.
Ah,
Take those watchers down.
interesting. I assume we crashed. The game has crashed. Well, that'll be that for today then.
Well, it's 12:30.
It's 12:30. We was only going to go for a short time anyway, and we've discovered that it is streamable, but there's very little in display capture that stutters, which is nice. But every couple hours we might crash. Just make sure we save a lot. I mean, that's no exception. That's not an excuse. They should have released this game, in a month's time. But aside from, on my birthday. But aside from that, we could probably start doing this. So did you get that code? You need to be an inch away from the fire. I did not see that message. I stuck my fucking face in a fire. No, I like it. We have mechanics to learn, things to do. I had to figure out the limits of the stealth. I can't roll up to things. I'm wondering at what distance they detect the roll, type thing. I want to continue, obviously, now that we can play it, but we must wait until tomorrow. And who knows? Maybe they'll update it tomorrow. Who knows? But I look forward to playing it now. Good lord. It only took us almost a month until we could play a game that came out. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I would never say that. No, I would if it was a bad game, but it's not a bad game. It's a bad port, certainly. But at least with bad ports you can usually get drunk. This is just a bad game port. Cold with the infection doing it? I would imagine cold. I would imagine. Granted, I don't know. The human body shivers because it's an attempt to keep warm. But it usually doesn't trigger that unless, you know, you're very cold. Put more clothes on, warm up, also grab a dog. That's cardinal rules of life, right? Stick a jumper on, warm up, blanket, dog. And if you're English, a cup of tea. Was that sorry? I know it, so. Yeah, and if you're English, dog and a cup of tea. Well, we did 2.5 hours, so it's not the worst in the world. I did wake up late today, so it was going to be a shorter stream anyway. But we got to test out Horizon, and I look forward to playing more tomorrow. I like the stealth strike, sneak in a boot. That's good fun. I'm gonna burp real quick. Hang on, I'm gonna mute. Wow, that came from a long way. Like I said, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I would say the very worst thing about this at the moment isn't like talking gameplay wise. I'm not talking. Oh fuck. I'm not talking port wise. I'm not talking, you know, how it captures wise. The very worst thing that I do not like in this game is how the camera functions and makes Aloy run off in a drunk angle. I really don't like that. I would say that is my only complaint thus far. The bow sometimes feels somewhat unresponsive. Sometimes I feel like I shoot through things when I should have hit them, but I don't know if that's just spread variation, me not being as trained to the bow being slightly worse, those kind of things. But we shall see. Thus far, I'm having fun. Mother's enjoying herself. And I like stealth killing things. Also, I like that our stealth weapon isn't a knife, it's a spear. And I love me some spears. I've mentioned this many a times.
It's a nice little short spear.
Oh god. What about the Can You Pet the Dog VR game? Looking at the system requirements are OS, Windows 10 GPU, a GPU GTX 1060, CPU something made in the past 10 years should do it. It could just be as simple. Something made in the past 10 years should do it. I like their approach. That amuses me. Ancestors, is that on sale? I actually really want to play this. 50% off. You know, wait, release date August 20. Oh, it just came out for Steam. Add to the wish list. Oh god, am I over 90 yet? No, thank Christ. I want to try and stay under 90. Why under 90? Because if I go over 90, then I'm liable to get to 100. If I can keep it below 90, then I can worry less about going over 100, because I was like, I've not even gone over 90. Why would I worry about that? Unfortunately, there are just too many games I want to keep my eye on. And here's the thing, I only have like a couple, maybe 3-4 games in this entire list that I've wish listed for myself, right? The rest of this is just stream stuff, like Cyberpunk stream, Cyberpunk stream right now. Resident Evil 2 stream, Death Stranding stream, Sekiro stream, and myself technically. Dying Light 2 stream, Yakuza Like a Dragon stream, Code Vein stream, The Surge 2 stream, Hitman 1 and 2 stream, Assassin's Creed Revelations stream, Greedfall stream, Nier Automata stream, Detroit Become Human stream, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 might be removed stream, Terminator Resistance stream, Remember Me stream, Kingdoms of Avalor Re-Reckoning stream, Sims 3, me, Disco Elysium stream, Aragami stream, Destroy All Humans stream, you get the point. Also, I really want to play this game called Undying that's coming out in 2021. It looks amazing. I'm going to say nothing more about it. If you know about it, then you'll know why I want to play it, but I'm going to leave it there. I feel like going in blind and not knowing anything about it might be the best way to experience it. For someone watching it. But I'd like to keep it under 90 just so I don't, there's no temptation to go to 100. Hell, I wanted to keep it at 77 for a while until I got Cyberpunk 77. Well, it depends which arm, I would imagine, right, Jonathan? Obviously, if they bunted and nuzzled into your arm that's trying to explode, then... Maybe this is you developing superpowers. I'm just throwing it out there. You could be venoming. Yawning. Excuse me. Yeah, there is many a game on here that's specifically for streaming purposes. And I love it. Yeah, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. Basically, you control the very, very first primitive humans, and you have to try and survive, make your tribe survive, evolve, learn new skills. Hunting, trapping, being badasses, using weapons, tools. And it looked very appealing. The kind of thing I want in a game. That and learning and loving the your tribesmen, so that you can, when you lose them, be incredibly sad. First bit by a spider and getting web powers. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Could be any number of things, right? You could be gaining the power to turn into liquid. But only once. Look, I could turn into liquid. Sploosh. You gonna turn back, or? This one game when it came out in early access on Epic. Yeah, me too. But it's out now. And it's 50% off. So that's kind of cool. I'm very tempted, I'll be honest. I think it'd make fun for a couple of fun stream games. Maybe not like a full stream, but certainly something we could play in the interim. Slowly evolve our tribe. If you can name tribes members, oh my god, I'd just whip up the follower list. Or maybe I can like try and get something like randomized from my followers, like it chooses from like my most recent viewers or what have you. That'd be cool. Also gonna have to install my new RAM soon. Nice, nice. RAM's not too difficult. Look at it this way. I can install RAM, and I'm terrified of touching computers. I'm not terrified of operating them, but touching them. Ooh. Having fucked it up once before. They are expensive mistakes, but I can successfully change RAM. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. Oh, struggling. I wanted to keep my eye on that. I also wanted to wishlist it so that we can what are we at? 89? Oh no. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna be playing Wasteland 2 at some point. I'm gonna be picking it up because I've had it on my wishlist for a while now. And I've known about it for a couple of years. Because Wasteland 3 came out, I've been inspired to do some RPG-age. And I discovered that you can name your companions. Basically, you have 4 companions. It's you and 3 others. And I figured, me, grab some Harriak in there, grab some Mitzi in there, and grab a Jonathan in there. And you two could design your own characters. I'll make Harriak for him because I know Harriak likes what I do for him. Now we got plans. And now the beginning of September is going to be taken up by Horizon Zero Dawn, which isn't exactly the what's it called? Cyberpunk sort of preparation that I was looking for. Like, it is a futuristic sort of sci-fi thingy-McBobber. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nope, and it's now 4 new sticks instead of 2, so I don't have to dig up the old motherboard manual to see which slots specifically. Typically, it says on the board itself. It'll say this slot and this slot, which I wish it was just universal. Personally, slightly infuriating that sometimes it's every other one for specific RAM slots. But if it's just, slapping 4 in there, no problem whatsoever, just easy peasy. Also, it's RGB on the new RAM, so it's at least 20% normal performance right there. Yeah, exactly. That's 10 for each RAM. 5 for each RAM. I can math. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I have an itchy eyebrow. Unrelated. It just happened to me. Right. I should wrap this up. Wrap this up. I should wrap this up so that we can... Sons of bitches. If I can get to bed... No, obviously I'll be able to get to bed, but, like, getting to bed on time, or at least a reasonable time, it was my fault earlier. I went to bed at, like, 10 in the morning. No, I went to bed later than that. I went to bed like 10:30 because one of the idle games I was playing... Look, I'm just blaming monkeys, okay? It was the monkeys' fault. They kept me awake. I'm definitely not launching the game right now to see if my thing's available. Just a question in which order 2 slots. Just a question in which order 2 slots. Alright, yeah, cool. Sorry, I've read that like a fucking drunk man. Ooh, my money. Nothing's happening. An hour. I got an hour left until the cooldown. There's definitely nothing happening on screen right now. I wouldn't worry about it. Balloon ramp up. Make it so. Why has no one attacked me? I'll play Idle Champions. Oh no, it is not Idle Champions. Not today. I've been playing Bloons Monkey Town. Bloons Tower something. I've been playing this. It's basically like a tower defense / idle game. So you got your idle elements, like waiting 16 fucking hours for this, and you got your some tower defensey stuff. So like clicking here, I was like, oh, you'll be attacked by these, and then you can go into that and do some tower defense stuff. For example, is there an easy one that we can just quickly show off on stream? Not by the looks of it. But nothing ridiculously easy. Well, something simple, goddammit. I'm a simple man, I need simple plans. Oh, that works. Plays on mobile when it first released. Yeah, I played the old tower defense stuff, like just Bloons Tower Defense back when it was like on like Miniclip and shit like that. And I definitely played it in school when I shouldn't have. But yeah, I I recently discovered there was basically an idle version of it, and I was like, oh, interesting. An idle version of a game that I used to play. Well, hot dog. Beautiful times. Rip banana farms? What? The unit banana farm or my banana farms with no money on them? The banana farms with no money are a problem. It has to be said. All right, let's stop broadcasting that. The unit? I don't have it. I'm still trying to remember what half of these units do as well. Sorry, let me just pause this. I'm still trying to remember what like half the units do as well. I've just unlocked space monkeys. No, super monkeys again. I was like, oh right, these things. I unlocked the little townhouse. I still don't know what that does. I don't know. I basically I just don't remember what like half of the shit is. Like I played it in school like over 8 years ago. The monies. God shit. Or maybe I should plant some of those. Although I don't really struggle for money. Like I've leveled up enough that I can just put down the fucking minigun fella. The minigun fella. He actually has a name. He has a name. What is he? Dartling gun. There you go. And he just fucking racks up points for me. It's kind of great. I like that's going to be at the end of this VOD. People might be confused. I hope so. Future generations are like, oh, Harkin's uploaded his first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We should go have a nosy, and people go back and watch it and go, what the fuck is this at the end? I remember most towers from Bloons Tower Defense 5, despite having not played in years. Yeah, no, I don't, sadly. Granted, I never had the mobile version. I was playing it on a shitty school laptop. Although I played Bloons Tower Defense 6 recently. I saw that. That just came out, didn't it? I was tempted to pick it up, but I also worry that you know, it's a tower defense game and it's relatively cheap, that they, you know, would be assholes and just insert microtransactions and shit. Came out a while ago? Alright, maybe it's only just appeared for me on Steam because I started playing Monkey City. Or recently on Steam. Oh yeah, 2018. Definitely. It was 5 minutes ago, basically. Yeah, I've been enjoying the tower defense. Has to be said. Excuse me, the city version of the tower defense. It has been very enjoyable, actually. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I did. I was like, oh, I'll give this a crack, because I often load up idle games. Just give them a wallop. Had an iPad in high school I played on. Yeah, mine was a shitty school laptop. And basically, it was sort of like it was like contraband, right? One person found out a link and they started sharing it with their friends, and soon it became a thing. It was like people just subtly sharing the link to people. It was like, hey, you got the link to the monkey game? Oh yeah, I got the link to the monkey game. Just email it and then delete the email. Send people the link so that instead of doing schoolwork, we played video games. I mean, we did schoolwork all day. I did that because my mother's just emerged, and instead of saying anything like an adult, she just flipped me off. I love it. I never did nothing of the sort. I did, actually, it's true. True. Am I on the right screen? I am. Sorry, I'm glad I got this set up so I can switch between the three. Put that cut back on. I'm almost like a streamer or something. I do have like other things I want to insert on the old stuff. I know there's a way. Just you wait. I've got webcam plans. Not webcam plans I'll be able to execute here necessarily, like where I'm living currently, but future ones. And if I start using a webcam, it's not going to be like during the stream or every day. It'll just sort of like maybe the beginning and the end. Or if something's particularly reaction worthy, I'll just turn on the webcam, react at the camera, and then turn it back off again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure how we'll feel. But I do have to test the webcam. October's coming, and as is Resident Evil 2. And clump, follow me around. What's that, sir? I also do need the webcam so that when the cat attacks me, we can... Hey! I would never play games in class. Never. Absolutely play some games in class. Yeah, no, same. I was the exact same. I was the one that perpetuated links. We need it for Subnautica? Absolutely. I'm not sure. There's something I could do with Subnautica. I have a plan for Resident Evil 2, and I'm not sure how well it's going to be executed, but I'm gonna give it a try. I have an idea, is what I should say, an idea for what I want to do with the webcam for Resi 2. Not sure how well that would work in Subnautica, though. We shall see. We shall see. Should wear goggles the entire stream. Hopefully prescription goggles. Face reveal soon, maybe. I don't know, do I have a face? I'll have to put one on. Yeah, face reveal soon. Just ignore the old footage and highlights of me with a webcam. Pretend those don't exist and we're golden. In a minute she had. What's that? I love it. That's great. All right. Let's wrap this up. You gotta rest your arm. I gotta master. Fight monkeys. Fight balloons. I'm not. I don't mean fight monkeys. I meant the balloons. I'm gonna fight the balloons. I'm definitely not pro balloon.
Leave that monkey game alone.
What, mother? This monkey game that I may have launched while still streaming just to collect my gold?
Oh, so
I've never seen the old VODs. I don't know what you look like. Well, if you're interested, just scroll all the way down on the highlights list. You've got like 200 something videos to go through, but there is a highlight of me with a webcam. I think there might be 2, but I definitely know there's 1. No, there is 2. There's one in Dying Light as well. If you're at all caring. But people that are new to the channel will be completely baffled. Oh no, Mitzi, this is the new Horizon update. Yeah, it's just, see what Horizon happened? It turned into monkeys. Oh, what a wild time. This is fun though. I'm enjoying Horizon, has to be said. Like, I knew I would. Just, you know, make games properly. Or port games properly, I should say.
Ports, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Been waiting long enough.
I've really changed the game with the last badge. Yeah, it was they turned the machines. Sorry. No, I wasn't. I was just clicking my thingy. It wasn't monkey clicking. You can tell when I'm monkey clicking because you can hear balloons popping.
I can't hear balloons popping.
Oh, I was gonna pop some balloons so you could hear them.
Hang on.
Just gentle pops.
Headphones are on.
Yep. You'll hear them. Just some gentle popping. Yeah, you'll never know what I'm doing. I'm just sat here. What, you guys are hearing popping? That's weird. That must be a weird audio glitch. Oop, fucking pink balloon. Killed it. I mean, I was busy elsewhere. What do you mean? Pink balloon? I didn't say that. That's crazy. Ah, fuck! Bubbles! Are you gonna do that whilst we're goddamn webcamming? Mother's blowing bubbles at me. Oh, they just all hit the back of my neck. Every last one of those hit the back of my neck and shoulder. Knees and toes. My neck, my back. I don't want to go on. I could go on. Oh dear. Some gentle popping to put me to sleep. Yeah, just some gentle, like, balloon popping ASMR. Alright, that is the first time anyone has ever said balloon popping ASMR. Some people really don't like balloons popping. Like, the threat that it might pop is terrifying to them. Yeah. It's like the anticipation that gets anxiety. First and last. Yeah.
Playing Keep the Balloon Up the other day.
Nice.
And it looked like something they did often.
I want to see if I can find that video of the Dutch Shepherd for you.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to wrap this sumbitch up. Tomorrow, we will engage in more robotic anarchy.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm asleep. Sleep it up, man. But for now, I'll do some monkey stuff. I'll monkey around a bit. But more Horizon tomorrow. Hopefully a good long stream of it. By the looks of it, we seem we're pretty decent in the open world. We have apparently we'll crash once every like 2-3 hours. That's fine. I don't care. Crash it up. As long as I can save and it's not like every 15 minutes, you do you. It'll disappoint me, but it's not going to ruin my experience. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you've enjoyed any part of the stream you've seen today, make like a banana and split off to the old follow button. Following is the best way to know when the channel goes live, both here and Twitter. Keep you notified as to when the broadcast happens. I don't have a preset start time, but I am trying to... I'm working on one, but it's a slow and arduous process. And realistically, me saying that is I haven't committed to it yet. We're going to be 3 to 4 BST. That's the time I'm aiming for. So we get a nice, like, at least 6 hours of stream. But for now, I do stream daily, and I do stream at least 2 hours. 2 hours sometimes turns into 3, sometimes even more. The things we can do, my word. But with that said, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me tonight and all the ways you choose to support the channel as well. Be that subs, resubs, tips, bits, and gifted subs. It is all incredibly appreciated. Mother, Subtober is happening next month. In September, obviously. That makes sense. And I think they're going to have 20% off of subscriptions. I'm not sure about gifted subs. I know you like giving gifted subs. But I'm not sure whether they're going to be having a percentage off. But I know subbing to channels is going to be 20% off.
Yeah, but I already subbed here, so they won't let me have money.
We don't know. I don't know whether it didn't. I don't think it specified whether it was a new sub or whether it was a continuation sub, or but I heard a little bit. You know. You know. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, we can allure some people and we get some get some folks joining in with some subbage. Yes, support it. You can support the stream in all manners of ways, and it goes directly into keeping us afloat in games, doing things. We're going to be buying Cyberpunk at the end of the stream. At the end of the year. Christ, calm down, Archon. At the end of the year with money earned directly from streaming. So we will be keeping us, oh God almighty, perpetually afloat with, afloat like a balloon. Afloat with games and such, and it's all very appreciated. There's also free ways you can support the channel as well: following, chatting, rating, hosting, and lurking, the backbone of Twitch. And if you feel so inclined, if you feel like Clyde, you could always invite a friend. Invite your Bonnie. Was it Bonnie and Clyde? It was Bonnie and Clyde, right? I was asking you a question. It's not rhetorical, Mother. All right, cool. Yeah, if you feel so, Clyde, invite a Bonnie and join him in on the stream. Get him on in here. We can have a party. We're a lovely, open-armed, welcoming community. The initiation ritual doesn't hurt that much. You know, you could call your family once a month. You know, it's a pretty decent deal, if I'm honest, and definitely not a cult. I've heard people compare us to that. That's preposterous. We're not a cult. Join us. With that said, I'm on to skedaddle. You guys have been fantastic. I will see you tomorrow. More Horizon. Holy crap! It only took us almost a month, and then Horizon Zero Dawn. Look at that. So we're going to be diving into more tomorrow. Hopefully it maintains its sanctity. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I am enjoying myself. Even if the camera does make her run like a fucking drunkard, and you really got to pay attention to where you're running to. Because where you run into, because yeah, that fucker tackled the shit out of me. That was amazing. Yeah, but the last one I dodged. First one, God no. But yeah, I want to thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. We will see you tomorrow for some more goodness. Be excellent to each other. Be safe in this current climate of evil. And also the Rona and whatnot. Just take precautions. Don't do anything risky. And, you know, please continue being around. It's much better when you're still around. So, with that said, from all of us here, ta-ra, fare thee well, say bye, Mother!
Bye, Mother!
And, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Folks! I did it again. Good night, guys. Damn it!